So now it's time to show off what you've done, and this is where it's really, really important that we make sure we don't make any silly mistakes so you can show and get the most marks possible. So first thing we need to do is we need to edit the display a little bit. We don't want to see these coloured lines around it. We just want a completely pure white background, so it looks so much better when we come to print it off. So if you go over to the little glasses over here, which is our display options, and all we need to do is remove the axes. Some of you might have used a guide at some point. I haven't shown you, but you might have remembered that from before. So if you untick those, what you're then left with, if we then just get rid of that, is a completely white background, which means it's going to be perfect later on for when we want to use the snipping tool. So next thing we need to do is set yourself up with a blank page on PowerPoint, so we can start putting in a few of these images. And what we want to do is create a kind of 3D style image. So you'll notice that I'm not flat on, I've got a bit of height to it, so I'm looking down, I can see the two sides and my phone's facing me. So what I'll now do is just use the mouse wheel and zoom in as much as I can until I can't see any further. I'll then type get my snipping tool up, so I then have the option, and I'm just going to click new and then draw a nice big box just around, as tight as I can, around my design, and then that is already copied, and then I will just paste that into a PowerPoint document. That will be my first view, and then I'll show you how we do a couple more in a moment.